The coming winter solstice in the northern hemisphere signifies the end of the solar year. It's the longest night and the shortest day. I'm going to lead you through a winter solstice meditation that's going to help you embrace the darkness, appreciate your past, and help you let go of any fear that you might be holding on inside. And from this space that we're creating, you'll be able to set clear intentions for the new year, holistically, addressing the deepest needs of your body, your heart, your mind, and your spirit. And courage and hope will build as we create more light inside. We're going to start in just a moment, but I wanted to introduce myself first. I'm Brandy Falcon, owner of Falcon Healing Arts, where I offer you wellness advice every Friday on this channel. So you can like this video and consider subscribing to this channel if you resonate with this meditation and look forward to receiving more. To set up, you'll want to find a space that is quiet, and especially for this meditation, perhaps you'll also want the space to be dark to signify the darkness that we're experiencing with the solstice. It's up to you if you also want to light a candle to signify the light that is building inside of you, that creative spark that we are stoking with this meditation. You can create a relaxing vibe with essential oils. I am using frankincense and lemongrass for this meditation. Frankincense helps to relax the body, is very suitable for meditation, and especially this time of year when we may be feeling more anxious or depressed because of all the darkness we're experiencing. Frankincense helps to manage those emotions. And lemongrass is really helpful for releasing negativity. And so that's what I'm focusing on personally with my meditation, to add in more light and positivity to this practice and to my life. So you might want to make sure that you're also warm enough, having a sweater over your lap or shoulders. Have a journal nearby in case you want to write down any insight that comes up during the practice. So you'll come into a comfortable seated position, any version of a cross-legged pose or sitting on the heels or even in between the feet. You can also sit on a chair, but make sure that your feet are firmly planted into the floor. And you can close your eyes and take several deep breaths, consciously turning the mind inward. And maybe for the first few breaths, you can be exhaling out through the mouth. This will help to release any physical tension that you might be holding in the body. Let it go with your exhalations like a deep sigh. And once the body is feeling settled, you can close the mouth, continuing to breathe in and out through the nose. You'll center your attention by following the movement of the breath inside. So with each inhalation through the nose, you're feeling the movement through the nostrils, the trachea, feeling the lungs swell, the diaphragm pressing down toward the pelvis, grounding you. And with each exhalation, we're staying grounded energetically, but you're feeling the breath move up, the sensation of the belly emptying as the diaphragm lifts, the lungs empty, and we feel that smooth stream moving out through the trachea and through the nostrils again. So we'll continue watching this ebb and flow of the breath, moving through the central channel of the body. Now see if you can stretch out your breaths, making the inhalation and exhalation fairly equal in length. Both are longer for about 4 or 5 seconds if possible. Then see if you can lengthen out the pauses between each part of the breath. Pausing when you're completely full of breath at the end of the inhalation. Noticing how that feels in the body and if there are any emotions that come up. Then you'll let the breath go in a slow, easy stream, pausing again when you're completely emptied of breath. And again, it's really interesting to note if there are any sensations that come up in the body with this holding, and especially if there are any emotions that come up. Typically, it might be fear as you're holding the breath out, because you'll be wanting more life to come back in. Sometimes this emptiness can feel a little unsettling. So we don't want this fear to build, but it might be interesting to play with this edge. How long can you stretch out each part of the breath? And how long can you stretch out the pauses between each part of the breath? We're microcosms of nature and energetic beings animated by the breath. So you can consider this, that with each breath, it's keeping you alive. Recognizing this also builds appreciation for each passing breath as one more moment of your life. And of course, we need both the inhalation and the exhalation, the life-giving breath, and the clearing release, which actually creates more space for the next breath. Now, as you continue to breathe deeply, let's see how we can relate to the other aspects of ourselves. What can we let go of? What can we let rest in the darkness or even die away in order to make more space for something new, something more exciting, something more healthy in your life? This again is relating to the exhalation, that clearing out, and the darkness that we're experiencing with the winter solstice. So relating to your body, feel the full volume of it pulsing with each breath. The fullness, the emptiness, and the flow in between. And consider the health of your body as you ask this question, and see what comes up in the space as you're just listening. So maybe you can ask yourself, what habits can I let go of that will help my body be more healthy and vibrant? What habits can I let go of that will help my body be more healthy and vibrant? And sense the answer in your body. And now you can connect in with your heart, your capacity to love and relate to others. And some relationships have served a purpose that we can leave in the past that are no longer helpful for our evolution. So we can ask ourselves, what relationships can I let go of in order to feel more emotionally spacious and loving? And of course, you can change up this wording to fit what you would like to create in your heart with your relationships. Maybe with me for this first time again, you can ask yourself, what relationships can I let go of in order to feel more emotionally spacious and loving? And what is arising in the heart as you listen? And then finally, we can watch the movement of the mind. What habits and beliefs can I let go of? Can I let die in order to experience more clarity of mind? So what habits and or beliefs can I let go of? Can I let die in order to experience more clarity of mind? I already shared, I'm letting go of negativity, the belief that I always know what's best and to stay open to all possibilities. It's very typical in yoga that as we work with the body, the heart, and the mind, we automatically have more access to spirit. So working with the previous questions may give you insight to this one. What can I let go of to experience a deeper sense of myself, to connect with spirit? What can I let go of to experience a deeper sense of myself and to connect with spirit? What is coming up for you in this spaciousness as you ask this question? So if nothing is coming up, no worries. Now we can feel that connection between body, breath, heart, and mind, and the wholeness that you're experiencing is a glimpse of connection to spirit. See if you can tune in to the warmth that's building inside of you. And see if you can imagine a little light of hope, a spark of potential in the physical heart space. Then using your imagination, you can see that spark grow into a flame, and then into beams of light radiating out of your body in every direction. So as you're feeling into wholeness, you're also imagining that you are shining like a star. And remember that we needed to sit in the darkness. We needed to revisit the past. We had to let go of what was no longer serving us in order to create this light and these new possibilities. Now you can return your awareness to the breath moving through the central channel. Feeling both grounded and energized. And we'll create a balance of internal and external awareness by slowly opening the sense organs. So keeping your eyes closed, our dominant sense. We'll open up and notice what we're hearing, what we're tasting, what we're smelling, and what we're feeling against the skin. And then finally, gently, you can open your eyes. So take your time here, coming back fully, making sure that you're balanced before you're moving on with the rest of your day. So I hope you learned a lot from our meditation here. Remember to write down notes in your journal so that you can revisit them with future meditations. And of course, you can do this meditation any time of the year, not just around the solstice. You could do this whenever you're feeling like you need to make a big shift, when you feel like it's time to let some old habits die away and to create new possibilities in your life. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like it and consider subscribing to this channel if you're looking forward to more meditations and wellness advice, such as these other 2 videos that can help you maintain your health throughout winter. Namaste.